Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And today I have a little bit of a tutorial for you on soft highlights. This is something that is generally used with stones and not with gems. As with gems, you really want it to look translucent and to get that good like reflected light and really good highlight on it where you want it to look shiny. You're not going to want a real soft highlight on it. But with stones, a lot of times they are polished in a tumbler or hand polished, and sometimes they don't have that super high gloss shine that we come to think of. Now, I really like my stones to have that really high gloss shine, but sometimes it would just look better if they didn't, or if I just want a different look to them. So I'm trying to do a stone for you guys like really fast, and so I just wanted to share this technique with you. I've done it a little bit in a couple of my YouTube tutorials where it's just a lighter spot basically, and I did it with both, I believe, the blue stone that I just did on my big crescent moon type looking page, as well as the small yellow golden stone that I did on that same page that I used for the tutorials. So this is the basic shading for a stone, you know. Just trying to like get it down for you guys really quick. I'm just using all cold grays just to have a uniform idea for you guys to see this, because you guys all know at this point that stones and gems and stuff are all basically have the same kind of shading. Stones will all have shadow one side, highlight the other, and gems all have reflected light on one side and highlight and shadow on the other. So I'm just trying to get down the very basics for you and show you what I mean. And they can be any color, and I'm just doing this to show you the 3D-ness of it. And so we can talk about where to place your highlight and stuff like that. So there's a couple of ways to do a really soft highlight, and this is upsetting me, so I'm going to blend it out real quick. My brain gets mad at me when stuff isn't perfect, so, or, you know, at least good enough to pass for better. I don't know how to say that. I'm not OCD. Ish. I'm just a perfectionist. I'm okay with that. Anyway, so that's our basic volume of a stone, and then we would go in with our gel pen or whatever, and we would do our super bright highlight, and then it would be a stone that had a very glossy finish to it. So if it has more of a luster or more of a like satin finish, okay, we're all sort of familiar with like a satin finish, and so there's two ways to do it. If you have a gel pen, like a lot of us do for our gems, you can do it with that. Or, I know some people use a Posca pen. And Posca pens are really great. They I find are very liquidy. So I don't use them a whole lot, but they would work great for this effect. So, you can use either one. What you also will need is either your finger or a Q-tip. I know, this is high technology, you guys. High technology. So, These are extremely expensive. You can only get them at like drugstores. Just saying. And not like I need to fix drugstores. I mean like, you know, Walgreens. I don't know anything else about the other ones. We're gonna say that. So, you go ahead and we're going to do kind of like in the same area as we would do a highlight. Want it in the same area because we're still putting a highlight on it. It's just a soft one. And then we're going to use our little Q-tip to like dab and kind of round it out. And then you just do it again and again and again until you are absolutely satisfied with it. And it just brings out like that little bit of finish on it. I'll do it over here so you can see it a little bit better. This isn't where you put the highlight, but do you see what I mean? Like you can just go around and around like this, and then you can just dab out to make it really nice and soft. Okay? And then you just go over and over and over and kind of build up layers on it. Now, I didn't find that the gel pen was best for this technique, okay? And I just did that to show you guys. I did like the way the Posca pen did it. And again, I'm going to show you down here just so that you can see better, because I don't think you can see this real well. Can you? Let's see if I can get my Posca pen to work. Can you see that, guys? I don't know if you can or not. But anyway, you just dab at it and kind of create that more of a satinish finish. Still got the gel pen on here, so. Oh, and now my Posca pen doesn't want to work. Alright, there it goes. But because it is more liquidy, you can do it with the Posca pen a little bit easier, I find. Can you guys see that pretty well? I think so. See how it blends out around the edge real easily? Like that? That's that kind of luster, satinish finish that you can get on your gems. For that more of just a satin finish instead of that high gloss that you get with doing a normal highlight, which just follows the curve. So you're still putting it in the same general area, you're just making it soft, and to give it that high finish, but not glossy, satiny. Okay? So, anyway, I wanted to show you that this morning, and I've had way too much coffee, and I hope you use this. I would love to see you guys do some stuff like this. Of course, just do your gems, do your stones as normal, and then instead of putting that high gloss on it, try it this way and just see if you like that. Because if not, with Posca pens and the Uniball Signo and everything else, you can either go back over it with a pencil if you don't like it, or you can generally just kind of scrape it off with your fingernail. And you can redo it as many times as you really want until your paper gives out on you, which is at least like 4 times. So, I will see you guys in the next video, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.